Oh man, I hope you don't.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on, man. This was one of the worst draft selections I've ever seen.
Bang is not gonna be able to stand with Skitch.
Fuck off!
That's it.
Yeah!
Don't fucking say it, me, you stupid cunt. But I'd say we're picking these matchups just pure styles alone. So, Pudgey's gonna battle that little 13-year-old rodent.
You think Brady is the worst on their team?
Oh yeah, by far.
Brady's probably the worst in the fucking thing.
I actually feel quite confident. Brady, I'm not gonna lie, kind of thought he was pretty bad. We started doing our spars. He's pretty decent.
Yeah, buzzing for the next fight though. I say Brady's gonna kick the shit out of Pudgey. It's a heavyweight and all. I mean, if you know me, I love a bit of heavyweight, so I'm sure I'll be able to help out Brady on that front. Blake, oh, I don't know, man. I think once he hears the word heavyweight, you know, he shits his jocks. Same with Dom. Seeing how that went last time. So, yeah, I'm buzzing for it. Brady's gonna get it done, and then we'll sell Bucko out there to smash up Matty Day.
I don't even know who Brady is, but he's shite, so we're gonna lose this one. And then me and Matty are gonna get matched up and we'll smack him, okay? And that's what's gonna happen.
Bucko, listen to me.
What?
You're fucking garbage. You're literally all you're there for is to be a mascot, bro. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh, don't even lie. Is that leaks? Is that snakes?
You're there just to be a
Is that
fucking
leaks? Is that
mascot.
leaks? You're fat.
You're just gonna give us a free win. You're a free fucking win.
Jiggle for me.
Your hairline is in the back of your fucking head, and don't you fucking
Yeah, man, I'm white. Leave me alone.
Your hairline is in the back of your
I can buy your family. I have more money than you.
You have nothing.
I have 2 houses. I play.
That's great.
Pudgey's just gonna batter him. What? How can Jamie help Brady? Brady's shit. We all know Brady's shit. Let's not fucking.
I'm just gonna fucking.
No, Jamie, come on, man. We know Brady's shit.
Bang
Come
was
on.
supposed to do outro. We didn't get it there, but this time we will, mate. It's in heavyweight.
Just say it. Is that what we're saying?
What'd you say?
You're just gonna cheese him, yeah?
Ah, cheese, mate. It's only a cheeky little takedown.
No.
Yeah, you did say earlier, Jamie, you taught Bang Bang the tie whip for his fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't know how to do it. I was gonna say toy whip him towards the cage and then do the backtrack.
You're a freak.
You have to be prepared. Max Holloway has these things. You know, it's a competitive fight. You need to fall back on everything that you can, really.
Did you bring in Simple Benny, Jamie?
You need to take advantage, you know.
Alright, and we are here with the second fight. It is Brady versus Pudgey, and I am joined by a very special guest commentator. How's it going, Cody?
Oh, it's going good, man. I'm really excited for this fight. 2 guys I know pretty well, 2 high-level players, and really excited for this matchup. It looks like they're going to go Cyril Gahn and DC.
Alright, and here we are. Brady and Pudgey, they're going to go at it. Like we said, Gahn and Daniel Cormier. Definitely a very, very interesting matchup here.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm really looking forward to it. So, Brady being on Team Dab and Jamie, they just brought in Dirty Dave as an assistant coach. So I'm really looking forward to see if Brady can really utilize that wrestling, you know, obviously what Dave is known for. And they've been talking it up a lot, and there it is.
immediately gets after the takedown. That's definitely smart. You know, as we were talking about a little bit, if you're DC, especially against a Cyril Gahn player, you definitely want to put him on their back. And he takes the mount early, less than a minute in, and he's already in the mount. So this is a very good start for him so far. Let's see if he can keep some good control on top and some ground and pound.
Yeah, made his way back to full guard, which is good. You know, as Cyril Gahn, you don't have that many options off your back. You don't have a rubber guard. You don't have, you know, the advanced BJJ transition. So you kind of got to keep it to the fundamentals. But Brady is doing a good job of controlling him right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's taking his time. You don't want to rush it. That's definitely, you can tell, like, he's an experienced player, because a lot of people, when they get on top, especially when they get a good position like mount, as he gets to the feet.
Just DC has really low body, also just keep that and whatever.
Feet they go. So let's see if he can work another takedown in, or if, you know, Cyril Gahn keep it on the feet a little longer this time.
Yeah, well, Pudgey's looking for the clinch. Definitely smart, but Brady reverses him, gets the tie whip.
Ooh.
Nice uppercut. And Brady just seems to be working him right now. Good knee.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, either, at least so far. You know, we're only a couple minutes in, but he's either been all the way out like he is right now, or he's in all the way. They're shooting that takedown, or, you know, landing some good shots. So,
Nice. Blocks the kick. Turns it. Nothing doing, though. This is a good chance for Pudgy. That was a nice knee.
Ooh.
You gotta be careful emptying your gas tank out like that against Daniel Cormier in the pocket, though, because we're seeing Brady is really hunting for that takedown. Another good knee.
Yeah, he is, and especially in a 3-round fight, you can use a little bit more. But ooh, Cyril Gahn looking for a takedown of his own over the Olympian.
There he goes.
Hey, mix it up. He definitely wasn't expecting it.
Nope. Caught him off
Cyril
guard,
Gahn
but
can grapple.
gets right back up.
Oh, back to the feet though. Okay.
Probably wanted to avoid the cage get up. Nice front kick.
Ooh.
Right down the middle.
Oof, went for it again. Nothing that time.
And Pudgy seems to be doing a little better of a job of keeping his distance, and he gets the hip toss on
good
Brady.
throw.
That's big.
Yeah. Good elbows. Yeah, that is big. Let's see how he can finish this round.
Nice, gets him to sprawl. I expect, yeah, Pudgy should want to stay on the ground here. And he denies it. Not good for Brady. His stamina's low. Gonna get worked to the body a little. This is what Pudgy needs to do, is really work that body. You know, DC's got the 87 body health, and Gahn has some really high-level body shots. Very, very close first round.
Oh, yeah, it is a close first round. He definitely ended pretty well for him there. I don't know. How do you score that first one?
Man, it's so difficult,
Close.
right? Because Brady got the takedowns, but, you know, that body damage from Pudgy. I think I'd have to give it to Pudgy just based off the damage, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he especially that last 30 seconds, I think really might have won it for him. As crazy as that is.
Look at that stamina differential. Brady shoots, turns, and he gets it right away.
Oh, immediately gets a takedown though.
Good job. I mean, you gotta think that this is what Brady wants, right? He wants to be on top, and he wants to make it into a more grinding fight.
Ooh.
And that's what he's trying to do right now. Can't get the denial.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to have a kickboxing match with Cyril Gahn in this game, especially with DC. It's just not smart.
Oh, nice Kimura attack from Pudgy, though.
Let's see.
I think Gahn has like 3 submission wins in the UFC, so not a bad idea to try to get that, but a pretty weak submission from half guard.
Yeah, I mean, at least need a bit of a stamina differential there, but you know, it looks like he's gonna have to maybe try to work it off a denial or get a stamina advantage first, because the defense from DC there a little too good.
Seemed like he was almost trying to kill the clock, though, which is like, can be a good idea, but at the same time, it stops you from getting up, and Brady right into crucifix.
Yeah, oof, this isn't good. One elbow.
Oh. I mean, even one elbow in crucifix, that's like a solid overhand
it's
on
out.
the feet, so.
Yeah, no, that'll eat your head health up quick.
This is not good for Pudgy's block. He's getting worked right now. And another denial for Brady.
Oh, good denials there.
Now the head's going to start hurting. Okay, he gets out. Brady postures up.
Backside, though. He's not up yet. Control. Oof. Back. Yo.
Brady seems to be having his way with Pudgy on the ground right now.
Yeah, definitely done better at just keeping it control in the second round. Let's see if... Oof. No, back to half guard. Because in the first round, he did really good at keeping control.
There's that stamina advantage.
Yeah, it's not a crazy stamina advantage, but it's something.
Yeah.
See if he can get it.
This seems to be the right time to go for it. Brady is definitely gaining momentum on top, and Pudgy seems to be just trying to do anything he can to stifle that. But you got to think, even with this Kimura, those elbows in side saddle were just hell.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a dominant round so far for Brady, and I mean, back to side control. Cyril Gahn's really gotten absolutely nothing going on in this round so far. I mean, we're looking at probably 1-1. I mean, it's potential 2-0. I mean, it's not over yet in this round, but I mean, at this point, it's looking like, you know, if Cyril Gahn can't get to his feet. Oof, as he's getting, oh man, he's eating some vicious.
And man, if you're Team Blake and Yurdo, what are you telling Pudgy going into this third round?
You know, it wouldn't be a crazy idea to shoot a takedown. He shot 2 and got both of them on DC. You know, I don't know what his confidence level is on hitting his own or on denying these takedowns, but you know, he shot 2 takedowns and landed both of them. Maybe you try to come out ready to sprawl real quick if DC shoots immediately, and then after like an exchange or two, you shoot your own takedown. I don't think DC would expect it.
Try to work his top game, coming out with a leg kick in the 3rd round.
Oof.
Oh, but Brady gets him down again, turning single.
Yeah.
Let's see, because now this is desperation for PUDGEY. He's got to get back up to the feet. We saw last round, Brady spent 3 minutes and 30 seconds on top. PUDGEY can't afford to let him spend that time on top again, or he's going to lose this fight. And Team Dab and Jamie is going to get their first win.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, it might have been even longer than that. I think that just was the control time it gave him, but I'm pretty sure he was on top the entire round, and now he's in a mount.
Already down shots.
Oh, this could be it.
Got him down to about half right there. Goes to side control. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I would have probably stayed mount, but hey, everybody has their preference, so...
Maybe Brady's just trying to ride the round out, you know? He knows he won that 2nd round. And
he doesn't want to get rolled.
Dude, if he gets a strike slipped in mount, I mean, that's a free get-up for PUDGEY, which is just not what he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
To side control, and into Crucifix again.
Ooh, yeah, this isn't good. Especially with the head health a lot lower.
And, you know, I'm really liking the grappling from Brady just because of how active it is, right? He's just moving. He's not trying to just sit in one position and maintain, and he's raining down elbows. And just
I mean, at this point, if you're gone, it's you gotta get to your, you gotta switch something up. You gotta go for something because at this point, 2 minutes up knee bar attempt. But
good lord,
the stam is low.
It's low. This could be a lot closer than the previous attempts. Brady defending well right now, going to the right, staying there. PUDGEY slowly catching up, though.
The defense has been good, honestly.
Gives up on it. Want to see if he goes for it again. Yes, he does. Does Brady deny it? No, he doesn't. And that stamina is even lower now because of the first rolling knee bar. I mean, his stamina is basically gone.
Man, he might get this.
Oh, man.
Come
He's staying there. He's staying there. It's close. Brady a little ahead, but PUDGEY's catching up.
Oh, I think he's gonna get out.
Oh, good lord. This is actually close. I think he's gonna get out. Yeah, he gets out. Brady gets out, but I mean, does he want to stay up, like, on the ground now? On his leg lock him out? No, he gets back up.
Yeah, that was just probably smart.
PUDGEY's got 30 seconds to work now. He's got to get something done. But he gets rocked by the hook.
Oh.
Nice head movement, but oh my god.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, you gotta do
round
something.
has been all DC so far these last 2 rounds.
Looks like Brady's just gonna try to ride this fight out. Wow, great fight.
Yeah, great fight.
Really, really solid.
Definitely lived up to what I thought it would be.
Skip right to the decision. Let's
2 high-level players.
And there it is. Brady takes the win via 29-28 decision. So PUDGEY did take that first round, but Brady did a really solid job pulling it back. Great fight between these two.
Yeah, great fight for sure. I mean, I thought he did win that first round, but after that, it was just the top control.
Absolutely. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me in this one, Cody, and I will hopefully see you for the next fight.
Sounds good, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Alright everybody, this episode is getting pretty long as it is, so we're going to go right into the next fight, Caliber vs. Noetta. But before we do, there has been a little bit of a development. Now, Dabikin, obviously coach of the UFC 4 Ultimate Fighter, but he and Jamie have had a little falling out. So Jamie has decided that he would rather go with another coach, and so has Dab. So Dab has actually joined Blake, Tyler, and Yurda's team. So you are going to hear Dab coaching for Blake, Tyler, and Yurda's team instead of Jamie's. To get that, with that out of the way, let's get into the fight. I'm so excited for this one. KM Noetta versus KM Caliber. 2 extremely, extremely high-level players. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor, as you're seeing right there. Caliber with Dustin Poirier. And man, I'm so excited for this fight. Both of these two are very, very high level. You know, Noetta usually known for the more grappling picks, but he went with Conor McGregor, Caliber went with Dustin Poirier, and, you know, Caliber kind of took away that grappling edge. So we'll see if that has anything to play in this fight, but here we go. They're going to touch it up, and let's get off to the races. And immediately a lead knee from Caliber, and Noetta exchanging back and forth. That classic Conor McGregor, you know, the jab, lead sidekick, and the jab body straight. Just so proficient with that. And, you know, really impressive, as always, is any high-level player with Conor McGregor.
Just take the center, but don't really pressure him too hard.
Good to know.
Tyler, one of the best Conor McGregors in the game. But Noetta losing some stamina here as Caliber forces the grappling on him. Both switch back to southpaw, and a nice side kick from Caliber here. Nice three-piece from Noetta. They are trading in the pocket right now. You've got to be careful with both of these men. You know, the power, they are some of the most powerful fighters in the game, let alone the lightweight division. A nice straight from Noetta tags Caliber right there. And very nice combos from Noetta. We're seeing a lot of clean striking, a lot of, you know, the straight strikes especially are what Conor McGregor players have become so proficient at in this game, is those straight strikes and really keeping their opponent away and intercepting them as they come in. But Caliber is doing a really good job of managing distance, keeping him, you know, keeping Noetta honest and keeping the strikes really on his block as he catches another teep, and a nice head kick as he takes him to the fence. Gonna start working some pressure here. Now he lets Noetta recover to the center. Noetta pressing forward again. I like Caliber's strategy of letting Noetta come to him. Conor McGregor players typically tend to do best on the back foot. So, you know, when you take that away, throws another head kick. Now he's got him up against the cage. You either want to be all the way out or all the way in up against the cage. And this is the game that Caliber's playing right now. And he's doing it to absolutely fantastic effect. And Noetta seems to...
Jab body straight. You just want to keep him at range.
Just throwing those side kicks and keeping Noetta just uncomfortable, just out of range here. Checks the leg kick. Misses on the body kick, though. Double jab straight. Or double, you know, 1-2, 1-2. And a nice combination from Caliber. Rocks Noetta and he ducks into the uppercut. This is not looking that good for Noetta, who is, you know, the #2 seed on Blake and Yurda's team. Now, Caliber is the #2 seed on Jamie and Jamie and actually Major Koba's team, or Reese as they call him, I believe. But this is very, very interesting. And we are seeing the #2 seeds on both sides go up against each other right now. Both being members of the same camp, obviously have fought each other quite a few times. As the first round comes to an end, very, very competitive first round. I'm very impressed with both of these men. It seems that they have both improved a lot due to the coaching of, you know, their coaches, you know. As easy as that is to say, but it seems to me like Caliber won the first round. He got the rock, he did the damage, maintained his distance very, very well, and Noetta's going to have to switch it up going into this second round here. Both trading lead hooks on the inside, and a nice four-piece combination from Caliber. This is what Noetta can't allow. He can't allow himself to kind of just, you know, push the pace, but without landing any big shots. And nice leg kick from Caliber off the back foot, what Dustin did so well against Conor McGregor in the real fight. Caliber is executing to perfect effect. Shoots a takedown, nothing doing. And Noetta needs to get a little more aggressive as Caliber backs him up again with the lead teeth. Beautiful setup! That was gorgeous. Faked the takedown into a lead hook body uppercut. Very, very impressive stuff from KM Caliber. Switch to orthodox and back to southpaw, switching back and forth. Little Ali shuffle there. And you know, again, just Caliber doing a nice job of controlling distance as he tags him with a rear hook right there. Nice slip off to the outside. And slowly pressuring down Nice interception from Noetta, but he can't keep trading like this. He's starting to be a lot more down on the head health than he previously was, and that's only going to cause him problems. As Caliber makes a beautiful fake, and Noetta's health is starting to flash. Noetta really needs to, you know, switch something up, or it's only going to be a matter of time. Denies the guard pull, but I like the mix-up from Caliber, just offering him different looks here. You know, and obviously one of these men is going to go on to fight in the next round, and their winner, whoever they fight, will be determined by the winner of the next match. So these two are not just fighting each other for, you know, one fight, but they're also fighting for...
Fuck.
They go. This is going to be Dustin Poirier's domain here. You know, but obviously Noetta training with Blake Tyler and Yurda, some of the best anti-grapplers. Gives up his back, though. Got to be very, very careful. His Caliber is starting to throw shots. Noetta rolls to half guard. Like to see him make his way back to full guard here if he wants to have a significant, you know, anything significant going on in the grappling. But Caliber makes his way to Mountain. This is going to be where Noetta is going to have some trouble if he can't get his way out of this position. He seems content to just punch him for now. And Noetta escapes to half guard. Caliber postures up, trying to land a couple of body shots, but he postures back down, doesn't want to get reversed. And Caliber seems to be doing just what Brady did in the last fight, and that is just, you know, really taking his time and making sure that he gets the control over everything as he rains down elbows. 10 seconds left in the round. Noetta escapes to half guard. That is the end of the second round. It seems to me like Caliber would be up 2-0, and that is not a good look for Noetta or for Blake Tyler and Yurda's team. If they lose this fight, they're going to be down 2-1 after a really strong start in their victory with Skitch, so they have to be just so careful. And Noetta really needs to make something happen in this third round. You know, usually we don't see fights go this long, but I think, you know, as these fighters are fighting for more than just, you know, their pride, they're fighting for money and to be the ultimate fighter. We're seeing people be a little more tactical, but, you know, that safeness, that tacticality seems to be what is losing Noetta this fight, and I'd really like to see him try to, you know, throw some bombs if he can, because Caliber is running away with this fight as he lands a nice heap to the midsection. And Noetta throwing a nice three-piece, but he's got to follow up, man. If you're down in this fight, you really just, you need to go all out as Caliber tags him with a rear hook, and that's the problem with trying to fight back. And he drops him as well, as Noetta's head health is now so low from those lost rounds. Caliber gets him up against the cage. Noetta escapes, but his stamina is low, and Caliber takes advantage with a body kick. Caliber just doing an absolutely fantastic job. 3 minutes left in the fight as Noetta whiffs on a head kick. Getting a little bit desperate here. Gotta get back to it, man, but Noetta just needs, he really seems to need a miracle now to make anything happen in this fight. As he pushes forward, but gets tagged. Caliber faking to the body, going to the head. Jab and side kick. Noetta survives, but for how long, man? And oh my god, and just a lead hook. Flattens Conor McGregor. This could be it for Noetta. No, and Noetta survives. 2 minutes left in the fight. Noetta needs to pull something back to make it happen. But he gets up. Let's see what he can do here. And man, you cannot be tactical. You cannot be careful when you've got 2 minutes left in a fight. You're losing at this point. It doesn't matter if you get knocked out. You gotta just go for it. But Caliber is just doing so well at just avoiding all the shots. A minute 30 left in the fight. Noetta throws a spin kick to the head. Catches him with a lead knee to the body. And his defense has just been so good on in this fight. Slips off the straight, goes to the body again. 1 minute remaining in the fight. Let's see, can Noetta pull it off, or is Caliber going to be able to take the victory? Oh my god, and he drops him with a lead hook. Gets him into mount. This could be it. And that is all she wrote.
how I could get it done. Well, I was surprised by the Connor pick personally out of their camp because Noetta himself, he's a very good grappler. So,
What was the tell me? What was the game plan going into this fight? You know, you knowing Noetta so well and knowing what he's able to do as a competitor. How did that affect you going in, and how did that affect your preparation for this fight?
Well, I was confident in my takedown defense, and my distance management was paramount to, especially when you have a grappler in front of you. So, well, with the Connor pick, it's a bit different since, you know, he's not going to shoot a single leg at me. But keeping my distance, keeping my head health high, especially, he wanted to go to my body early, couldn't really get that done, so it really foiled his plan from what I was watching. I wanted to get him down earlier, but I was doing fine on the feet, so if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Fair enough. I mean, so obviously this means you move on to the second round, and you're going to be facing the winner of whatever the next fight is, which we are going to discuss with the coaches right now. So congratulations and good job.
Thank you.
And that is all for episode 2. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one. We've got some absolute bangers coming up.